I think this is my last video, and I have to talk very, very low, even though this room is somewhat soundproof. The family is just below. I gotta tell you, my sweet little wife, she still, I think, believes a lot of the Mormon church, even being married to me. She's a returned missionary, and she lets me live my life. I let her live her life, and we shouldn't be married. I'm just kidding you. It's fun to have a wife that really lets you be yourself, even if you're in jail. So anyway, I have to tell you this funny story that we were on this bus. I told you we went on a bus ride to Ensenada, and we went all over the place, and they took the group into the old ancient casino in Ensenada, which was beautiful, I guess, and it was all white building outside and fancy, and I just sat in the bus with Abigail, and my last video tells you what happened, how the baby almost got stuck in Mexico. But anyway, they were in on this tour. Now, I have to tell you, and I'm going to speak very, the mic won't pull over because the baby's got it tangled. But anyway, I'll turn my fan off. Then I'll just speak. What happened? The computer is talking to me again, saying, "You're an idiot." No, I'm still on. Okay. So she gets off the bus with the baby, the 9-year-old, and they go in for this nice tour of this old building. Well, one of the highlights of the tour was at the end of the tour, you could get a Coke, a soft drink, or you could get some Mexican alcohol. This little sweet Mormon missionary wife, she had beautiful little sundresses on all weekend. She looked hot. She looked very, very hot because the magic garments don't really excite me. And they were gone for 4 or 5 days. So they're in line there to get a Coke. Well, Allison, we should have left the child in Mexico. She orders 2 margaritas. I don't know why the Mexicans let a 9-year-old order 2 margaritas. So she takes them over to my little Mormon wife, and they both thought it was cold water. And they told us in Mexico, don't drink the water. So this was, and Mercy was very thirsty, she said. So she downs the first margarita, and she goes, "That's pretty good." She downs the second margarita, sitting right there, 2 right in a row. Now this girl weighs about 103 or 4 pounds, and if it had been me, I would have been free willy over by this ship floating in the harbor, because alcohol just puts me to sleep. It doesn't make me fun. Nothing makes me fun. Well, maybe Marie Osmond would, but I've never met the girl. So anyway, she downs these 2 margaritas, and the baby's now got a drunk mommy. And they get onto the bus, and they get kicked off the bus, like I told you in the last video, and they had to run. And Mercy was so mad when she met me in the boat. She said, "I was so mad because I was hot, and I was laughing, and nothing was funny." Jesus. She took her garments off, and Satan tempted her with the margaritas. So all the rest of the time we were on the ship, when we were ordering food, I said, "Honey, do you want me to get you a margarita?" She just laughed and laughed. So it's a fun joke. Don't tell anybody I told you, but it's what's that guy's name? Jimmy Buffett. Yeah, I think it's Jimmy Buffett's girlfriend now. Don't tell anyone. 2 in a row. That's a lot of alcohol for a little girl. Thanks.